Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. I know I haven't been making any video in quite some time, but I've been so busy. So today I finally decided, let me do some recordings because there's so many things that's happening. Um Let me just share. So the first one, baby Inaya is going to school. Oh yeah, she's going to school right now. I'm actually I'm ironing. I'm ironing her uniform, and this is what it's looking like. It's freshly made, so it have no pleats and all of that. It's washed, and now I am ironing, and I am going to iron Adrian's uniforms as well. I want to get all of the ironing out of the way. Today is actually Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not gonna have time to do all of that ironing tomorrow because I have to go to church. Yeah, and when I come back from church, I'm gonna be cooking to finish cooking and go back to church again in the afternoon. So I'm not gonna have any time to do any ironing. So I decide I'm going to do it right now. So while I'm doing that, let's chat a little. So let me just set the camera up. Okay, as you can see, I'm just getting this uniform situated because this uniform is newly made. It's haven't been pressed before, so it's a bit hard to press. Got to find the pleats, and I have to steam press it, and the steam burned my hands one at a time, and the iron actually burned my hand as well. Wasn't It was just I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And while I'm here, I'm also listening to some of the choir that song When It's Convocation. It is just good for me to listen and just to meditate and just think about God when I'm doing these things. And for some reason, for me, it seems like the time does go by very quickly when I do so. It depends on what I'm doing, but with this ironing now, it's going to take a little time because baby Inaya uniform, they are freshly made. So as I continue to iron, I am going to switch up a bit. I'm going to start to iron Adrian's uniform because his uniform is easier to iron, because I realized that his uniform was okay. I did bought a new uniform for him, but the ones that he had before was okay. So I decided to press those as well. Okay, so I'm finished now pressing one of her uniform, and I'm just showing you all the pleats are. I got to say, it's very neat. I really did a good job. Look at it. It's very nice. I like it, and I like the style of making. I like the style. And this is how it was fresh. This one hasn't been pressed. I'm just showing you the difference. So it really takes time, and it have to steam press for those pleats to lay flat. Yeah. And may I say, it really fits her well, fits her nice. I really like it. Hey, welcome back. No, I am actually finished ironing. Baby Inaya is here with me. It's nighttime now, and I'm actually finished ironing. I'm going to show you what I ironed. Thank God I'm through. I'm just going to show you, and I actually let me spin the camera up. I actually went ahead and pressed the clothes that we're going to wear to church for tomorrow as well. That is Adrian. This is baby Inaya. This is a nice little dress. I'm just going to get a blouse for her to wear, either a jacket to wear over this or a blouse to wear underneath. Adrian's uniform, they are properly pressed. Here they are, some over here. These are SP gears. Those is SP gears. These pants. Excuse me, mommy. Okay. Another shirt over there, and this is. Let me go around. I'll go around and show you baby Inaya's uniform, and here they are. This is one, and it's looking neat, and I will definitely, I'm not sure if this video is going to go up before Monday, because today is Saturday, as I said earlier, and Monday is school, so I'm not sure if this video is going to go up before Monday. If not, I will definitely vlog her getting ready for the first time to go to school in the morning. White comb her hair, her head covering, because I don't think I've ever shared, I'm not sure if I ever shared my faith with you guys, but yes, she also wear head covering. She will be wear head covering to school. This is 3 uniform. I actually wanted 4, but her grandmother didn't finish making them, and yes, her grandma made them, but she will bring the other sometime. I'm not sure. She didn't give me a time. And this is her PE gear. This is the skirt she's supposed to wear. Actually, the PE gear that they're supposed to wear is not a skirt. It should not be a skirt. It should be a shorts at the back here, and the front should have a lap over like a skirt, but it should be a shorts. But because in my faith we don't wear pants, we don't wear shorts. You can wear your tights or whatever underneath your clothing, but we don't wear it out in the public like that. So I modified the people them PE gear, and I made a skirt instead of a shorts, because that won't be happening. Okay, here's another one of Adrian's coffee that was already pressed. This is what I'll be wearing to church. This is my skirt, my blouse, and this is Adrian church pants. And yeah, so we're gonna get that all of those on the hanger, on the rack, and yeah. Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back to you guys. What else to tell you? I am not sure. Let me see if I can put my camera here. But I think I'm gonna get everything that is on the television. Yeah, it's actually showing the television, and I don't want to show the television. I don't know where else to put my camera. I have a pimple here. I haven't have any pimple in my face for such a long while. I got to tell you about that. I have to tell you a story time about pimples in my face, because this is serious. And this was a bump. It was 2 bump actually came there, and I messed around with it, and that's how it's looking. But I know it will clear up. It will soon clear up. I know that for sure. No, so yeah, baby Naya she actually have paint on her face because she was painting while I was pressing, or while I was ironing, she was painting. So I'm gonna get these clothes in the closet, get her a bath, get her into bed. Maybe I'm gonna take a shower with her as well, and get something to eat, then go straight into bed, because I want to go in early into bed tonight, because I want to wake up good enough time to get up and prepare what's going to cook for the dinner for tomorrow. Most of you may know by now that I prepare my dinner on Sunday. I don't really cook it, but I go ahead and I prepare everything. I prepare the meat, whatever meat kind I'm cooking, and when I say prepare it, I mean clean it up, season it up, and put it back in the fridge. And you know, I always cook rice and peas, so rice and peas and whatever meat, either fish, chicken, whatever it is, cold food, whatever, yeah, whatever it is I'm cooking, it's always rice and peas on Sundays. Always. It is a Jamaican tradition Many Jamaican do it, some don't. Some people just do whatever, but majority of Jamaican always cook their rice and peas on Sundays. So yes, rice and peas and whatever meat you want to cook. Some people cook more than one meat, but I don't have the time for that. No, one meat will do for me. So yeah. It will be her first time going to school Monday, and I want to tell you, let me sit and talk to you a bit. I want to tell you, she's supposed to start school from last year. Actually, she was supposed to start school from last year. Guys, don't look at my headboard. Those diamond things are missing. I need to purchase them to get them on it. If you know me, you know that I made my headboard myself. This is my masterpiece. And I'm supposed to order the diamonds to fit in the little thing here on Amazon. Just haven't got around to do so. But anyway, as I said, the diamonds that I saw on Amazon, they have the little metal things on the back of them, and I don't want that. I want the diamonds that doesn't have any metal on it, just straight diamonds that it can be glue or whatever there. So yeah, that's the look I want, but unfortunately I haven't bought up on any. So really, that is the reason why I haven't purchased any. But it is what it is. So let me give you the story. She was supposed to go to school from last year. She's actually she full 2 in July of this year. Not full 2, she full 3 in July of this year. And I wanted her to start school early, like 2 years old. I was going to send her to preschool, but the preschool that I send my son, I sent him there when he was about 2, you know. And I wanted to send her there because it was such a nice school, but I heard that the school's closed down. And when I think I went around there, and it was closed down, something of the sort, but the school was closed down. And when I heard that it was closed down, I was so disappointed because I had my heart set on her going to that school. But anyway, because of the whole COVID and all of that, and children was just getting sick every minute, every second. Children was having flu or colds and diarrhea. And because my sister daughter started school, and she was going to school, and I realized she was getting sick all the time. She was getting sick, and I got scared, really and truly. I got scared of that, and I said to myself, look, I'm just gonna keep her until she's a bit older, because 2-year-old is very young, even though 3 is young as well, but 2-year-old is pretty young. So I said I'm just gonna keep her for a year, an extra year at home, let because here, I'm not sure how they do it abroad, but here in Jamaica they get vaccines, and it's it's supposed to build up them it's supposed to build up their immune system, and stuff like that. And so she, at 2 years old, she didn't get a lot of vaccine. She was vaccine because they do it in stages. So yeah, so she's full 3 now. Yeah, and she actually have 1 shot leave, and she's gonna get that when she's 4 years old. So it is time for her to go to school. So I got her into a school. I'm going to insert a little video of her, just to show you her at the school. I was there getting things situated, getting trying to find out what and what I need to do, and the things that I need to get, and yeah, stuff like that. You're going to push me up on the bed. Yeah, so stuff like that, and I get all of those things done, and school fee had to pay, and you know, stuff like that, and I get all those things done. She had to do her medical. You know, a 3-year-old have to do medical. Yes, she have to do her medical. She had to get her TRN. What else? Yes, I have to go to the tax office here and look about her TRN. She got her TRN. Yeah, that's it. And one thing that I had to do as well, I had to look about her birth certificate, because I did look about her birth certificate, and I got one copy, and the one copy I got, I gave it to her father. Her father needed it, you know, and I gave it to him with the idea or the thought that I'm going to look about a next one, 2 more copies that I can have it, because I have the little pink slip that they give at the hospital. So I said, okay, I'm going to look, and I didn't remember anything. I didn't remember anything about it until I was ready for the birth certificate, and I realized that, oh my gosh, I gave him the birth certificate, and it's not like he's here where I could just go for it, use it, and give it back to him. It wasn't, you know. I would have to photocopy it or whatever, or he could send me a picture of that photocopy and take it to the school. But I said, okay, I'm just going to use this opportunity to look about her, 2 more copies for her, and I did do that as well. I got through on time and take that to the school, and I did all the necessary things that I needed to do. So yeah, that's it. One thing I'm scared about, it's her uniform. I'm not sure it is the correct shade of beige. I did went over when I was at the school. The lady that I think she's the secretary or receptionist, the lady that I spoke to and the lady that dealt with me there, she showed me a uniform, of course, just to give me an idea of how the uniform is made, what it looks like, and the color of the shade. Sit, baby, sit. You know, the shade of beige that they use, and I look at it, and I went out and I tried to get the exact, but it's nowhere to be found. So the only problem is I'm a little, you know, iffy about, I'm not sure if that is the correct shade of beige, but even if it is not, it is still beige. You know, maybe it's a bit darker than their color, but it is still beige. I think all schools, especially when the material, the color that they're using, have so much different shades, you know, I think all schools should have a sample, you know, of material, you know, that it could cut off a piece of, you know, and give it to me, especially when new students coming in the school. When new student is coming in, I think they should have a sample of the material where the parents can buy the right shade. So yeah, so that is what's on the agenda. So as I said before, I'm gonna get these clothes on the rack, hang them up. This girl is messing around. So I'm not even sure what time it is now. Oh, I'm looking at the clock right there. It's actually 9:30, about 9:33. It's 9:33 now. It's a bit late, yeah. So I'm already cooled off because, listen, this is Jamaica and it is really hot now. Extremely hot. And I was in the living room and I was pressing and I was burning up, you know. But I think I'm cooled off enough now, can take a bath with her. And I must share some more with you in terms of my faith, because this is something that really have me doing things much different. My life is completely it's like a full 360 turnaround. Everything is different. Everything that I do, I have to do it different, you know. It's definitely not the same, you know. So I think I'm gonna share some more of that with you guys, because it is a beautiful thing. Well, to me it is. It's really beautiful. It's really good, because it is wonderful when you know you're living a life trying to please God. It's not easy. Oh no, it's not. And at times, oh my gosh, this flesh will rumble and all of that. But for the most part, it is good to continue to press on and continue to strive. You know, continue to strive and don't give up. Never give up.